So we're here today with Karen Martin. You're a hypnotherapist of how long now?
Well, about 12 years now.
12 years. And you practice in Tunbridge Wells, right? You're one of the first people, one of our founding members, in fact, of Trusted Practitioner, weren't you?
Yeah, very happy to sign up because it's a good way to get feedback about your clients and how they've been getting on.
What was going on in your practice before you signed up?
Well, I just moved to new premises, which are a commitment. Obviously, I've got to pay rent every month, so I needed to make sure that I had a reasonable regular income that was going to cover all of my overheads.
Now that we're a year on, how do you feel about becoming a member?
Well, it was a no-brainer really because of the fact that I'm getting such good feedback. It's making a difference to the number of inquiries I'm getting, and therefore it's filling up my diary weeks in advance.
Do you think it gives you the edge over your competition?
I think when people are looking for a hypnotherapist, they want to be sure that they're not flaky, they want to know that they know what they're doing, and they want to know that other people have got good outcomes from them, so definitely.
Yes, I think it sorts the wheat from the chaff.
Well, you'll soon find out on Trusted Practitioner if people aren't happy with what you're doing for them, so you either do something about it or you go out of business.
Now we're a year on, how do you feel about becoming a member?
Well, I think the results speak for themselves because I'm fully booked weeks in advance and that's as busy as I've ever been.
Do you think that feedback has taught you things about yourself?
It's given me a lot more motivation. So, for example, sometimes you get a little bit of client fatigue maybe.
Yeah.
But actually it's really nice to know that when you're doing something that's making a difference, people go away feeling good about it, and it makes my job satisfaction off the scale, really.
Do you think that having independent reviews on your website has actually brought you in more clients?
Certainly I've always had a busy practice, but it seems to be more so now.
Do you have to do much advertising?
No, most of my business comes from word of mouth recommendations anyway, and it seems that when they look at the Trusted Practitioner reviews, that's the deal maker for a lot of them. So whilst a friend is saying to them, you should go and see this hypnotherapist, Trusted Practitioner is confirming that that's a good decision because they can usually find a review from somebody who's got a similar issue to them, who's had a good outcome from coming to see me.
And of course, the more reviews you have, the stronger that social proof becomes.
Well, exactly. I've got dozens and dozens of reviews now, which are not every single person I've seen because not everybody wants to write a review or put their name to it, although they can do so anonymously. But those that do are very positive.
How do you see Trusted Practitioner helping you with your practice in the future?
Oh, I'll keep using Trusted Practitioner as a matter of routine because it's telling me what I need to hear about how my clients are benefiting from the work that I'm doing. That's a learning process in itself, but it's also adding to the numbers of people who are giving feedback which is out there for people to look at when they're trying to find a good therapist.
Thanks very much, Karen. Really appreciate your time.
You're welcome. I'm pleased to help Trusted Practitioner get out there for other therapists because it's a really good service.